An upturned lug, specifically the Type 140 curved bottom lug version A, also known as a safety lug, is a type of electrical connector designed to enhance safety in electrical connections. It's characterized by its curved bottom and a horizontal pin that passes through it. Let's delve into the features and purpose of this lug design. The key element of the upturned lug is its curved bottom. This curvature serves a crucial purpose. It's designed to help prevent accidental disconnection or loosening of the connection. The curve provides a mechanical advantage, increasing the force required to dislodge the lug from the terminal. This is particularly important in applications where vibrations or other external forces might be present. The horizontal pin that passes through the lug is another important safety feature. This pin acts as a secondary securing mechanism. It physically locks the lug in place, preventing it from rotating or slipping off the terminal. This pin is typically made of a strong, durable material such as steel to withstand the mechanical stresses associated with electrical connections. The upturned design also contributes to the overall safety of the connection. By orienting the lug in an upturned position, it minimizes the risk of accidental contact with live parts. This is especially important in high-voltage applications where even a brief contact can be dangerous. The upturned lug helps to shield the connection point, reducing the likelihood of accidental shocks or short circuits. The Type 140 designation refers to a specific standard or specification for this type of lug. This standard typically outlines the dimensions, materials, and performance requirements for the lug. Adhering to these standards ensures that the lug is suitable for its intended application and that it meets certain safety and reliability criteria. Upturned lugs are commonly used in a variety of electrical applications, including power distribution systems, motor control centers, and grounding systems. They are particularly well suited for applications where safety and reliability are paramount. In these applications, the upturned lug provides an added layer of protection against accidental disconnections, shocks, and short circuits. When installing upturned lugs, it's important to follow the manufacturer's instructions and all applicable electrical codes and standards. This includes ensuring that the lug is properly sized for the conductor being used, that the connection is clean and tight, and that the lug is securely fastened to the terminal. Improper installation can compromise the safety and reliability of the connection. It's also important to inspect upturned lugs regularly for signs of wear or damage. If any problems are detected, the lug should be replaced immediately. A damaged or worn lug can create a safety hazard and should not be used. Now, let's discuss the differences between version A and version B of the Type 140 curved bottom lugs. Version A, the upturned lug, has the lug oriented upwards, as previously described. Version B, on the other hand, has the lug in a turned-down position. While both versions share the curved bottom and horizontal pin design, the difference in orientation affects their application and safety characteristics. The upturned position of version A provides greater protection against accidental contact with live parts. It also makes it easier to visually inspect the connection. The turned-down position of version B may be preferred in situations where space is limited or where a lower-profile connection is required. However, it's important to note that the turned-down position may not offer the same level of protection against accidental contact as the upturned position. When selecting between version A and version B, it's important to consider the specific requirements of the application and the potential safety implications of each orientation. In general, version A is preferred for applications where safety is paramount, while version B may be suitable for applications where space is limited and the risk of accidental contact is lower. In summary, the Type 140 curved bottom lug version A, or upturned lug, is a safety-enhanced electrical connector characterized by its curved bottom, horizontal pin, and upturned orientation. It is designed to prevent accidental disconnections, protect against shocks, and enhance the overall safety of electrical connections. When installing and using upturned lugs, it's important to follow all applicable electrical codes and standards and to inspect the lugs regularly for signs of wear or damage. Understanding the features and benefits of upturned lugs is essential for ensuring the safety and reliability of electrical systems. Let's further explore considerations and best practices for using upturned lugs. Firstly, conductor compatibility is critical. Always select an upturned lug that is specifically designed for the size and type of conductor being used. Using an undersized or incompatible lug can result in a loose connection, overheating, and potentially a fire hazard. Secondly, surface preparation is essential. Before installing an upturned lug, ensure that the conductor and terminal surfaces are clean and free of corrosion. Use a wire brush or other appropriate cleaning tool to remove any dirt, oxidation, or other contaminants. A clean surface will ensure a good electrical connection and prevent future corrosion. Thirdly, torque is paramount. Always tighten the lug to the manufacturer's specified torque using a calibrated torque wrench. Over-tightening can damage the lug or conductor, while under-tightening can result in a loose connection. Using a torque wrench ensures that the connection is properly tightened and will remain secure over time. Another consideration, fourthly, is the environmental factors. Consider the environmental conditions in which the upturned lug will be used. If the lug will be exposed to moisture, corrosive chemicals, or extreme temperatures, select a lug that is specifically designed for those conditions. This will help to prevent corrosion and ensure the long-term reliability of the connection. Fifthly, regular inspection is needed. Regularly inspect upturned lugs for signs of wear, damage, or corrosion. Look for cracks, loose connections, or discoloration. If any problems are detected, replace the lug immediately. Regular inspections can help to identify potential problems before they lead to a failure. Sixthly, proper grounding practices should be followed. When using upturned lugs and grounding systems, ensure that the grounding conductors are properly sized and installed. Grounding systems are designed to protect against electrical shock and equipment damage, so it is important to follow all applicable codes and standards. Seventhly, use appropriate tools for installation. Use the correct tools for installing upturned lugs, such as a crimping tool, a torque wrench, and a wire stripper. Using the wrong tools can damage the lug or conductor and compromise the integrity of the connection. Eighthly, consider the application. The type of application will influence the selection of the upturned lug. For example, in high vibration environments, lugs with enhanced vibration resistance features may be necessary. In high current applications, lugs with a higher current rating should be selected. Ninthly, documentation is key. Keep detailed records of all upturned lug installations, including the date of installation, the type of lug used, the torque applied, and any other relevant information. This documentation can be helpful for troubleshooting and maintenance purposes. Tenthly, training and education. Ensure that all personnel who install and maintain upturned lugs are properly trained and educated on the correct procedures. Improper installation or maintenance can create a safety hazard and should be avoided. Finally, 11thly, adhere to the National Electrical Code, or NEC. Always follow the requirements of the NEC and other applicable codes and standards when installing and using upturned lugs. These codes and standards are designed to ensure the safety and reliability of electrical systems. Upturned lugs are designed for easy inspection. Their upturned orientation allows for a clear visual assessment of the connection. This is especially beneficial in environments where regular inspections are required to maintain safety and compliance. The design also facilitates the use of thermal imaging equipment to detect any hot spots indicative of loose connections or overloads. By choosing high-quality upturned lugs from reputable manufacturers, you can ensure that the lugs meet or exceed industry standards for safety and performance. Reputable manufacturers typically subject their lugs to rigorous testing to ensure that they can withstand the stresses and strains of electrical connections. They also provide detailed product information and support to help ensure that the lugs are properly installed and used. Incorporating upturned lugs into electrical designs is part of a broader strategy for electrical safety and reliability. This strategy includes the use of surge protection devices, ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, arc fault circuit interrupters, or RFCIs, and other safety measures. By combining these measures, you can create a comprehensive electrical safety system that protects people and equipment from electrical hazards. Upturned lugs can be used effectively in renewable energy systems, such as solar and wind power installations. These systems often require robust and reliable electrical connections due to the fluctuating nature of renewable energy sources. Upturned lugs can help to ensure that these connections remain secure and stable, even under harsh environmental conditions. Another advantage of upturned lugs is their resistance to corrosion. The materials used in their construction are often selected for their ability to withstand corrosion from moisture, chemicals, and other environmental factors. This is particularly important in outdoor or industrial environments where electrical connections are exposed to corrosive substances. Corrosion-resistant upturned lugs can help to extend the life of electrical systems and reduce the need for maintenance. Another aspect to consider is the standardization of upturned lugs. While there may be variations in design and features, most upturned lugs adhere to industry standards for dimensions, materials, and performance. This standardization makes it easier to select the appropriate lug for a given application and ensures that the lug will be compatible with other electrical components. The compact size of upturned lugs also makes them suitable for use in confined spaces. Their design allows them to be installed in tight locations where other types of connectors may not fit. This is particularly beneficial in retrofit applications where space is limited. In addition to their safety and reliability benefits, upturned lugs can also contribute to energy efficiency. By providing a secure and low-resistance electrical connection, they help to minimize energy losses due to heat and voltage drop. This can result in lower energy consumption and reduced operating costs. Upturned lugs are also available with a variety of plating options, such as tin, nickel, and silver. These platings can enhance the conductivity and corrosion resistance of the lug, as well as provide a more aesthetically pleasing finish. The choice of plating will depend on the specific application and environmental conditions. In data centers and other critical facilities, the reliability of electrical connections is paramount. Upturned lugs can help to ensure that these connections remain secure and stable, even under heavy loads and demanding operating conditions. Their robust design and resistance to vibration make them well suited for these applications. Upturned lugs can also be used in marine environments where electrical connections are exposed to salt water and other corrosive substances. Marine-grade upturned lugs are typically made from corrosion-resistant materials such as copper and stainless steel to withstand the harsh conditions of the marine environment. Regular tightening of the upturned lug and its connections is essential. This is due to vibrations and other external factors, and they can cause the connections to loosen over time. Regularly check for tightness and retighten as necessary to maintain a secure electrical connection. Upturned lugs also play a role in electromagnetic compatibility, or EMC. By providing a secure and low-impedance ground connection, they help to minimize electromagnetic interference, or ME, and ensure the proper functioning of electronic equipment. This is particularly important in sensitive applications such as medical devices and aerospace equipment. When using upturned lugs in high-frequency applications, it is important to select lugs that are specifically designed for those frequencies. High-frequency lugs typically have a low inductance and capacitance to minimize signal losses and reflections. These lugs are often used in radio frequency, or RF, and microwave circuits. The cost of upturned lugs can vary depending on the size, material, and features. However, the cost of high-quality upturned lugs is typically justified by their safety, reliability, and long-term performance. Investing in high-quality lugs can help to prevent costly failures and downtime. There are online resources available to assist in the selection and installation of upturned lugs. These resources include manufacturer websites, technical data sheets, and online forums. These resources can provide valuable information and support to help ensure that upturned lugs are properly used. Upturned lugs are also compatible with a variety of insulation materials, such as heat shrink tubing and electrical tape. These insulation materials can be used to protect the lug and conductor from moisture, corrosion, and accidental contact. The choice of insulation material will depend on the specific application and environmental conditions. Upturned lugs can also be used in conjunction with terminal blocks and other connection devices. This allows for a more organized and efficient wiring system. Terminal blocks provide a convenient way to connect and disconnect multiple conductors, while upturned lugs provide a secure and reliable connection to the terminal block. They are also resistant to vibration. In applications where there is significant vibration, upturned lugs are beneficial because they are designed to maintain a secure connection even under vibration. This is crucial for ensuring the long-term reliability of the electrical system in such environments. They are also available in different materials, as they come in various materials such as copper, aluminum, and stainless steel, each offering different properties in terms of conductivity, corrosion resistance, and mechanical strength. The choice of material depends on the specific application requirements and environmental conditions. Upturned lugs contribute to safety in electrical panels by providing a secure and reliable connection for wires within electrical panels, helping to prevent loose connections and potential hazards such as short circuits and electrical fires. They are also an essential component in surge protection systems by providing a low-impedance connection for grounding surge protection devices, helping to divert excess voltage away from sensitive equipment and protect against damage from power surges. Another one of their benefits include the fact that they facilitate efficient heat dissipation. The design of upturned lugs allows for efficient heat dissipation, preventing overheating and ensuring the longevity of the electrical connection, especially in high current applications. Finally, upturned lugs also contribute to system uptime by ensuring reliable electrical connections. Upturned lugs help minimize the risk of downtime due to loose connections or electrical failures, leading to increased productivity and efficiency. In summary, upturned lugs are essential components in electrical systems, offering numerous benefits in terms of safety, reliability, efficiency, and performance. By understanding their features, applications, and best practices for installation and maintenance, you can ensure that your electrical systems are safe, reliable, and efficient.